the term race amity, I mean, those two words aren't usually heard together. And I think the first time you hear it, it's like, oh, that's interesting. And you often talk about race amity as sort of the other tradition. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's a really interesting, when we founded the center, we started, we said we wanted to be the National Center for Race Amity. And my wife's cousin, who's a public relations guy, has a firm in Boston, when I was hitting the idea around, and says, Lenny, I'm going to start this center to focus on creating cross-racial friendships. And it's going to be the National Center for Race Amity. And he said, man, that's really a weird word, amity. What really does that mean, And he laughed. He says, there's the Amityville Horror, that movie was out. But at any rate, the word amity, which incidentally was, and it's not just incidentally, actually, we think it was a part of the blessing to this nation. The son of the founder of the Bahai faith, Abdu'l-Baha, actually visited America in 1912. And at the center of his work and his visiting this nation, his priority was to address the issue of unifying, of race unity. Abdu'l-Baha was his name, and he spoke at the National NAACP convention and gave a wonderful address there, promoting and talking about the need for the unity of the human family. He visited Howard University several times and gave addresses in integrated audiences, which was not really the norm for that day. But at any rate, this word amity, Abdu'l-Baha talked about amity. So we examine that word, it means friends, friendship. And if you step back and look at it in terms of, in the realm of human relationships, the most powerful relationship and endearing relationship in the sociology of human beings is family. We love our families. Even those crazy people in our family, and I have some, but we love our families. Then the next order of endearment in human relationships are friends. And we love our friends, and then sometimes we love our best friends as much as family, or maybe even a little more. But so friendships and friends is really in the hierarchy of human relationships. So to the extent that we can create friendship and connect people in that way, we create bonds that really supersede all of the assaults that come to us daily in terms of society and the prejudices and all the other things that go on, because we're cemented in this close relationship. So our work, we figure, is, hey, we want to focus on creating cross-racial friendships because it has a longevity.